Hello, you three. How are you? I hope you're all fine. It's Miss Sarah, and today I'm going to discuss your maths project. Okay, so it's going to be about fractions or money. Okay, so you will have the choice either fractions or money. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so here comes another fun project. This time, we're going to integrate your role playing skills along with mathematics. So previously we focused on money and fractions. Do you remember we spoke about money, adding money, subtracting money, finding change. And we spoke about fractions. Remember all the activities we did in class concerning fractions. Okay, so now we're going to discuss the very first part of the project. But before I do so, I want you to keep in mind that the deadline to receive the planning sheet and the video on Monday, the 1st of June. Okay, so here are your steps you must follow. The very first thing, you have to find out whether you're interested to do something, whether you're interested and you would like to do something about money or whether it's fractions, okay? So it's totally up to you. So after you choose one of these, so let's say you chose money, okay? So Miss Sarah just selected money. So you are required to tell a little story which involves you purchasing something, you paying a specific amount, and you getting a specific amount of change back. Okay, so here's my story. Okay, this is Miss Sarah's story. It was a boring weekend and I didn't have anything to do. However, I came up with a brilliant idea and I thought about going to the restaurant to have lunch. Once I arrived, I sat and I asked the waiter for the menu. After a few minutes, I received it and selected my favorite dish, chicken penne and pasta. I had to be very careful while selecting my meal, since I only had £100. After I was done eating, I asked for the bill. I had to pay £27 for my pasta and £45 for my chicken. In total, the bill was for £72, and I had to pay £9 for service and tax. All in all, it was for £81. So my bill was for £81. Okay, so the 27 plus 45 plus the £9 for service and tax. Okay, it all adds up to 81. I paid £100 and the cashier I paid £100 at the cashier and I got £19 for my change. So here's my working out, okay? £27 for the pasta, £45 for the chicken, and £9 for service and tax. Okay, so in total it was for £81. So after I gave the guy, after I paid £100, I got £19 for my change. Okay, so now after you have your story or your role play, okay, please try to be as creative as possible. Okay, you may act it out. Okay, you may use the bench at home if you've got a bench, if you've got a table, a dining table. You can have many props. Okay, remember we spoke what props are. Props are furniture you kind of use on stage or while you're acting. So you can kind of act it out. Okay, you can have your siblings support you. However, your siblings can't do all the talking for you. Okay, so they can't do all the speaking for you. So you have to be the main character. Okay, so you are the one who should do the main part. You should act out the main part. Okay, so after you wrote your story or you came up with your script, you can write a play script, okay? After you're done with your play script or a little short story, a paragraph telling me about your whole scenario, you have to fill this in. So I chose money. Okay, I chose money. So just put an X inside. Write your story or write your scenario right here. Okay, So let's say you have, let's say Jana, okay, and you can write her dialogue here, and then let's say we have Jack, and you can have, okay, so you could get someone to support you and take a role. However, you should do the main acting, you should take over the main role. Okay, and again, for the working out section, okay, you'll do something like this one here. This is my main working out. So if I take this one here, I can put it right here in the box. Okay, and now I'm ready. After I'm done, okay, so now I filled in my planning template. I'm ready to do the acting. So I'm going to go prepare some clothes. I'm going to prepare some props. You could have a few props like something like this, okay? I hope you can see this well. You can have something like that, okay? Or you can have something, if you have a machine like that, you could use it. If you got money, okay, Monopoly money, okay, you can use that also. Okay, try to be as creative as possible, okay? So now you have to record a 1 to 2 minutes video telling me about the topic you chose and act out your story. Or you can read your story. However, reading your story, you won't be so creative with that because you're just reading. Try and act it out, okay? Try and express yourself. Okay. Now, this was for the first scenario. The first scenario was if you selected money. What about if you selected fractions? Okay, what's going to happen? So, if you selected fractions, then you are required to tell a little story which involves you purchasing a product and how did you manage splitting it using fractions. The product could be a pizza, cupcake, cake, or any baked goods, okay, donuts, it's totally up to you. And here's my story. One boring night, I was feeling hungry, so I decided to ask my siblings, Adam and Farah, if they want to join me and have a pizza party. They both agreed. Next, I called Domino's Pizza and ordered one large pizza. I asked the customer service assistant to send it as a whole and I will cut it at home. Okay? After an hour, I received my pizza and thought about how many slices should I cut it into. In total, we're 3 people. So myself, okay, Adam, Farah, and myself. So we're 3 people. I believe if I cut the pizza into 6 equal slices, this will leave everyone having 2 slices, okay? So this is my story. I had a pizza. I cut it into 6 pieces. And each one, okay, I took 2 slices, Farah took 2 slices, and Adam took 2 slices. Okay, so remember, there is a working out section here. So this time you didn't select money, you selected fractions, okay? So you'll put a tick or a cross right here next to fractions. And then you'll tell your story, okay? This was my story about Farah and Adam. After that, you have to put your working out here. You can draw your working out, okay? If you feel comfortable drawing and it's clear enough, then it's totally fine. Okay, so you can draw something out or do something like this. This is my working out. So Adam, Farah, and myself. 2 slices out of 6, 2 slices out of 6, 2 slices out of 6. So each one of us got 2 slices out of 6. Okay, so 2 over 6. So 2 slices out of 6. The whole pizza consists of 6 slices. So in total, 2 6 plus 2 6 plus 2 6, it equals to 1 whole. Okay, remember we add the numbers on top only. So 2, 4, 6. So it's 6 over 6. We do not add the denominator. Okay, remember we mentioned that the denominator is the number at the bottom. Okay, so this is my working out. Now that I'm done with the planning sheet and I filled it all in, I'm ready to act out and present my 1 to 2 minute video. Okay, so you can get your mummy, you can get your sister, you can get your brother, you can get your father helping you, and they should record you for 1 minute to 2 minutes doing your mini role play. Remember, please try to be creative. Okay, and what else? Self-evaluation. So once you're done, you should always keep in mind, were you creative enough in your video? Miss Sarah will give you marks based on these. So were you creative enough? If you were creative, if you were creative, then put a tick here or cross here. Did you use real life examples? Yes, I did. I used my pizza example and my chicken and pasta at the restaurant. Okay, remember you just select one, either fractions or money. Don't select both topics, just select one. Did I submit my project on time? Yes, my deadline was on the 1st of June, and luckily I submitted it before then. Did I fill in the planning sheet? Yes, I did fill it in and I did submit it to my teacher. Okay, if you filled it in without submitting it, then you will not get the mark here. Am I ready to answer questions based on my project? Yes, I am. I know everything about fractions. Okay, and I know everything about money, so Miss Sarah can ask me any questions at any time. And yes, that's it. We have reached the end of this, and I wish you all the best. Remember, if you have any questions, feel free to contact me via email. And good luck, and see you soon. Bye bye.